A person deliberately dripped melted wax into her nails and then tightly pressed diamonds onto them. After carefully inspecting with a magnifying glass, she found that the nails and diamonds had fused perfectly. At that moment, she had a crazy idea. Since her company stored hundreds of tons of diamonds, she decided to make a move. When leaving work, the woman intentionally dropped a diamond on the ground. The crisp sound instantly drew everyone's attention. A security guard quickly picked it up and was about to search her, but before he could act, she willingly extended her hands. To everyone's shock, every gap in her nails was stuffed with diamonds. The guard's face changed, and he immediately restrained her, preparing to hand her over to the police, unaware that this was all part of her plan. Meanwhile, her 80-year-old accomplice, disguised as a janitor, silently slipped into the company. Seizing the moment when the cameras rotated, he swiftly pulled out professional tools and expertly cracked the vault's code. But as soon as he pushed open the heavy iron door, the sight before him left him stunned. Inside, piles upon piles of diamonds filled the vault, tons upon tons of them. Without wasting time admiring, he shoved the diamonds into his cleaning cart, rushed to the restroom, and dumped them all into the sink, letting them wash down into the pipes. The next day, when the vault was opened, all the diamonds had mysteriously vanished. At the same time, the old man had already made his way into the sewer, where he secretly collected the diamonds he had flushed down. The woman never imagined that this seemingly ordinary old man had such a meticulous plan. But then came the real problem: how to turn so many diamonds into cash. The clever old man sent a ransom letter to the company's boss, demanding £300 million in exchange for the diamonds within a limited time. The shocking news threw the entire company into chaos. On the other hand, the woman, realizing things were getting out of hand, tried to persuade him to stop. But the old man coldly pointed a gun at her. It turned out this was not just theft, it was revenge. Years ago, his wife had been diagnosed with a terminal illness and urgently needed money for treatment. Yet the insurance company deliberately delayed the payout, causing her to miss the best chance for survival. The insurance boss and the diamond boss turned out to be the same man. That's why the old man vowed to make him pay the price. After much negotiation, the diamond company finally paid the ransom. But when the old man received the fortune, there was no joy on his face. Instead, he silently walked away. Soon after, the woman unexpectedly received £300 million. It was the old man who had transferred it all to her. He, meanwhile, chose to leave this world to reunite with his wife. In the end, the woman donated the entire sum to charity.